superiority. Nuke this. Go to Leipzig immediately. Need allies to flood in behind me now. Magdeburg. We will need to capture a lot though, this is not gonna be enough. Try to tie them down. Magdeburg. We are back. The stream died? I didn't even notice. Yeah, stream elements restarted, so... There was a crash. This is very painful to push. For a good bit? Okay. It's just obvious things. We pushed quite a bit, but yeah, we're gonna get pushed back here. There's not much I can do about this. Chaos. Let's bring it home. Looks like we are stuck, we can't move. Anywhere I try to move, it's just insurmountable odds. Not there. Italians of all people helping me here. Hanover. Kinda closing on Berlin a little bit. It's gonna take a unified effort to get there though. Keep walking. Can stretch out their line, they cannot man it. Means they get weaker everywhere else, and we just attack. Dresden's pretty hard. See if that's viable. It's looking really bad. Okay, it's a pocket. It's not a big one, but it is a pocket. A lot of my troops just completely exhausted, so we can't really push that. Oh yeah, also my unit here got encircled. Try to go for Bremen, I guess. Or we could try... Let's go Hanover. It's closer. We can't let them bust out. But a lot of my units are completely exhausted, so I can't use them. Attack. It's not really working. They are so tough. Ridiculously tough. Close it. Close the pocket. Close it. There you go. Helmets are flying. Tie them down. Got local supply in Hanover, so we can hold out a little bit. Have fun, that's welcome. Just throw in audience if we can, yeah. I suppose, but I assure you it's not on purpose. Come on. And here we have it. Bohemian troops walking into Berlin. Almost. That failed. Well, we almost have it. Berlin has fallen, but we cannot reinforce it fast enough. Okay. We made it. Yes. Okay. Still obsessed about Civ 7, I see. It's a lot of Panzer divisions. Oh, I have a dockyard? How? How do I have a dockyard? How? I don't understand that. Okay, maybe it's Hanover, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Don't question it. It's fine. With so many factories. How did I get so... It's the occupied German territory is giving me like loads of factories. Okay, we took Berlin. Germans don't give a fuck though. They do not really care that Berlin is gone. They do not care. Czechoslovakia is just a massive stain on the map. This Germans have kind of pulled back with a lot of their stuff though, so maybe we could capitalize on it. Hey Morris, welcome. I have a suspicion that I will eventually sour on it, but so far, yes, obsessed. Good. We need some bigger cities. But the Allies haven't been really doing much. They're just kind of, eventually, when the push gets stalled, they just kind of, you know, there is enough divisions on the front line, they just kind of sit there. As the AI is just completely brain dead. Thanks to the reset. Fortress Czechoslovakia is looking more like Fortress Czechoslovakia is Germany, Hungary, etc. Yeah, but I've gone out of my way not to conquer things. This is just from the Second World War. I had to push this back, so that's all Axis stuff. I've been staying democratic. I've done 0 conquests before the war. Because that's part of the challenge. Because normally, as Czechoslovakia, you form Austria-Hungary, it's really simple to then snowball. The problem with Austria-Hungary, you know how RNG it is. Sometimes it's kind of bad. So yeah. Let's try to take this. If we take Vienna, that's a major victory point. Vienna actually could be accessed directly. I need to shift my air force. Where is my air force? Go here. I had to conquer their land. I didn't have a choice. They forced me. Yeah, we got attacked and we had to push them back. I lost Ruthenia and parts of Slovakia. So we are at war with the Soviets as well. So I pushed back Hungary, and it was actually good because Hungary has aluminium. It's the only reason I have enough airplanes is that. Take Vienna. Germans broke my cipher. That's not great. But Vienna should help. Sort of. But not really, no. Germans just don't give up. They do not give a fuck. Okay. What is their capital now? Poznan. Is it freaking Königsberg? No. I don't know. It's not Munich. Where is the capital? I don't see it. Maybe I'm blind. The Town countries really hate the Czechs and probably Slovaks too, clearly. Well, it's free arrested, you know. Lebensraum. They did go for Poland, but it took them a while because we were putting up a fight, and that's not usually what happens. Normally, we just say yes to the Munich diktat. This is looking pretty grim. Can you help? This is pretty terrible. I have a nuke, but will it actually help? I don't know. Feels like a waste putting it on on top of 2 divisions or whatever. Almost at the coast. We go to Lubeck, we meet up with the coastline. Stettin. Can we move to Antarctica? Or to the backside of the moon? Yeah, to their secret base, surely. This is awful. What do we do? Hamburg is the capital. Ah, I see it. Yeah, there you go. We have a target. It's not like they are properly defending it anyway. Just need allies to flood divisions behind me because I can't be bothered to secure my progress. What about Austrian line? I mean, could push it, but it's probably better if you don't. What about the... They are still holding. Like, it's just nowhere else is progress than what I'm doing, and that's a problem because I really don't have the manpower for this. Oh boy, yeah, we need to meet up. We need to meet up now. Try to interrupt this division. There we go. Go to Hamburg. There we go, Hamburg is taken. Oh, the Germans, they chiseling away at the Germans, they do not give up. They do not, under any circumstances, give up. This is a problem. We can just keep walking though. They've kind of abandoned a lot of this land because they, I don't know, they are repositioning. I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm just gonna say, yes please, let's move in and eat all of this. Maybe time for a general offensive, but it's gonna burn manpower on the fires of cringe. Also this division that has been holed out in Hanover since forever is about to get completely destroyed. Look at this artillery it has. Oh boy. 9,000 men. I could try to give them a medal. Reconnaissance. Yeah, there you go. A recon medal. For good measure. Is it gonna help? No. Can I put up air to save you? I'm going way too far to try and save them, but oh yeah, they are far away. I can't even do that. Okay, they kind of caused some problems for me there. Oh, we just walk in here. We take all these tiles. That's gonna help. Need to close this as well. Just surrender to the Soviets. You'll be the first marshal to surrender, and it will be really bad. Yeah. I mean, Soviets just have such a good reputation of treating their captives in war in such a humane and good way, right? Surely you would want to surrender to the Soviets. It's not like they would put you in Siberia and force you to work in inhumane conditions or just outright shoot you because, you know, they have history of that as well. Is this division gonna make it? It's green? No, surely. Full of Warsaw? What? Okay. It lives? For now. It might still get porked though. Okay, let's try to buzz them out. Launch a super risky operation. Everything needs to be risked. For a cringe division. It's like Ghost Division from Solothurn, but way less cool. Not the Twitch stream. Brazilian latest playing Civ 6 for the first time says everyone in this game is fuckable. Why would you say that about Civilization? This division is gone. They are attacking it again. Well, it's yellow. So you're saying there's a chance. Snowflake's chance in hell. But I don't know, we are gonna do it. Let's go this way. The end of the war is close. Give me new energy to push through. Come on, save the division. Save it. You can do it. Probably can't. It's been going on for a while. I could, like, blast stand these guys. Blast stand it is. We did that out, but they're attacking again. Quickly. They're getting pushed back. They really don't want me to free the division. They're doing everything in their power to stop me from freeing it. Why are you so cruel? It's just one division. Let me have it. let me have it. What's the big deal? No, I think it's Schmittler's directive. The division cannot be allowed to live. Jsi pravit Jan, ozval pravit Peter, Pavel, Tomáš, Milo, Josef, Jakub, Jaroslav, Martin, Václav. There's 9,000 of these guys, so yeah. Come on! Do it! Buzz them out? No, it's not gonna happen. Come on, you bastards! Do it! Okay. Take this tile, take it! If we take the tile, they are free! The freest peasants that ever lived. But the Germans are closing in, they really don't want this to happen. Statistically, one must be called Marek. It's actually not a very common Czech name. In the poll, will Marek be able to break out the surrounded heroes? I mean, it's about to break soon. Like, their organization is bottomed out. The moment this wears off, in 7 days, they're dead. But I've done it. It's done. It has been done. Because assuming I can walk in here in 7 days, they will be saved. Walk faster. Come on, it's about to happen. Just the stupidest little thing though. Like, it's not like it has an impact on the actual war. It's one division, but I need all the manpower I can get, but I've burned more by trying to save it than I actually gained, but you know, don't question that, it's fine. Do it. Oh boy. There we go, we saved them. Kane lives. Okay. It's looking pretty grim. They're even holding Hanover now, because they got supply again. Oh boy. Yeah, they held. They made it. Because Czechia was holding out, surrounded by Germans for months, but strong Slovak soldiers can barely walk 1 town in 7 days. You know, that's what it is, they are not motorized. They're foot sluggers.
No, I love coming.
This makes sense? Not
Business
much.
is going very well.
Sort of bits. Yeah, you leave no one behind. Yeah, except the 417,000 people we've lost this war. Mind you, we've killed millions, but still. Million Germans, 1.3 million Italians. Sorry, Morris. 180,000 Norwegians. 368,000 Bulgarians, 1.6 million Hungarians, even some Vichy French, no Japanese, I don't think, Soviets, 1.8 million Soviets have been destroyed by the glorious Czechoslovakian Legion. Okay. Well, it's time to go for Kiel. What about this war effort? Please, Germans, just keel over. It's over. It's all over now. Once we take this pass, this will all become encircled. Which kind of already is, so... But the allies have done nothing, so like they did this, but then they sit here forever. I haven't seen them move a tile in ages. Please, just do something, anything. At least they're flooding here, so they help me hold on to stuff. Okay, close this pocket. Lubeck, they have the best marzipan, really? Given a chance, I'd kill more than 1.3 million Italians. Design your blight up on the world and they'll to go first. After we move on to Pistoia, Caserta, Bari, Foggia, Brescia, Vicenza, Torino. Right. But I have nothing against Italians. It's just they've been on the wrong side of the war for a long time. But they had the change of regime, so... They've actually been a contributor, and pretty big one. Well, they have 1% of the war effort, but... Still. No small feat. After being defeated. Kiel will be ours. There's this encirclement, just destroy it. Oh, okay. Stop wasting manpower. Take this last tile. What's the Balkans like? It's a mess. Such a mess. Yeah, the allies just aren't able to even push this tile. Like, look at it, they could just walk in here. This is not enough to hold this. They just don't. Eat it. Okay, Hanover. What do I need? What is their capital? Is it Munich? No. Salzburg, okay. Could I feasibly go here? Not sure. Director Nelson. Scottish stuff, yeah. I'm gonna come back. I just need a minute. Just let the war cook. I got 2 nukes already. You could use. Allies can't even walk 1 tile. Polish forces September 1939 upon seeing the French cowering behind the Maginot Line. Yeah. We lost a lot of manpower. Let's switch our economy to war economy. I might have to do all out surf as well, which is terrible, but it's what we have. Some awesome tropical music, and I mean, surely this is gonna lead to something eventually, right? Need to recover. We didn't have time to recover properly. Take these tiles though. What is this? Orb. Okay. It's darkness. Darkness came for cuddles. Finland and Soviets have signed white peace again. The Moscow Armistice. Can try to push this. What is this monster? Is this a super heavy tank or something? It's massive. Okay. You should import some of those characters from Civilization 6. Apparently they are fuckable. Really? But Civilization 6 people look very cartoonish. They don't actually look like real people. I'm so confused. You know what? You don't need to explain. I don't need to know everything. It's fine. My life is 100% better not knowing more. What is it? Darkness wants cuddles. Having darkness cuddles. Fine. Look like I kill people that makes them sexy, yeah, clearly. Yeah, the big eyes, big. Yeah, the bigger fantasies. Okay, let's take a look. This is lagging like crazy. Let's slow the game down. Salzburg. I mean, wasn't this their capital a moment ago? Take it. Dump truck bigger than Greater Poland. Yeah. It's the Panzer Cringewagen. It's made from. It's made by the. This is Bulgarians, I think. So it is Panzer Cringewagen. It should not exist. Let us tie these down so we can push this. Hanover. We lost that. Might push that again. They've kind of taken over Denmark again. What are you doing, Danish? They're like, oh, we want to be part of the war now, but you suck. You haven't actually done anything. Also, this is a problem. Didn't manage to close it. Okay. I'm mobilizing more men, but this is not great. Been losing a lot unnecessarily. More or less we have powerful allies. It was not always like that. Yeah. Times of Danelaw. for example. But yeah, I mean the World War II contribution. Essentially, after the Germans, well, it was North German Confederation. Before Germany was a unified nation. And there was a war between Denmark and North German Confederation, which is Prussia, and they lost Holstein and Schleswig to Germany, and they decided never again will we attempt to defend ourselves. Not really, but they like gave up on significant investments into military. So they tried to do economic and social policies instead. And you know, it for the benefit of their people, because at the time it was common for governments to invest like 70% of their income into military, which is, you know, not a good investment portfolio. Face the wrath, my Lego brick of doom. Yeah, that's the modern Denmark, I guess. This isn't going great. What do we need? Need more. Where's their capital? Stuttgart. It's a problem. The allies will not do anything, I don't think. That's the problem we have. Well, they are trying to push, but all these attacks with one division, that's not really gonna do anything. Once Germany keels over, it's gonna be a big move, but... Munich is also a major victory point, I think. Yeah, 20 victory points. Starving. It's awful. Logistics and everything else is awful for us. Then losing a lot of men. Got the nukes, but that doesn't necessarily help. Try to eat that tile, but... Their whole eastern front is cut off, so now the Soviets are going to our front line and they'll cause us some issues. Has this pushed at all? No. Just bleeding manpower. Okay. Well, that's not great. Let's try to push here. Do we try to go for this? Kassel. Isn't Kassel cheese? German? We must take the German cheese. Oh yes, we now have this. I don't know what a ship is though, so we can make some convoys, I guess. Maybe I should reposition my aircraft. Do we take any airfields? There's an airfield. Everything's green pretty much. Oh boy. So mighty convoys of beer, sail your mighty convoys of beer up and down the Danube enough, and you'll summon the might of Somoku Yamamoris to your side. If only. I think Isoroku Yamamoris is having his hands full, conquering everything. The Americans are having a tough time with Japan this game. Because of the war with Soviets, I think. It's causing causing some shenanigans. The lag, I just hate the lag, I hate it so much. And then push to cheese did not work. Must try again. This was taken as Regensburg. Let's go ahead and push. Let's chunk this wagon. Push it out of the way. Eventually, we will win. Did the Germans establish protectorates? No, they haven't. We took a lot of their war industry away. It's like, surely they don't have anything. Oh. Still have enough. Ugh. Munich is close. It's beckoning to me. Go. It's 46. He's long since faked his death in a plane crash to spend his days in an opulent Macau brothel casino. Yeah. Munich, go. I know we are about to get encircled, but screw it, go. Take Munich. If you take Munich, it's gonna be 20 extra VPs. And with that, we are sort of kinda close to capitulating them. Hanover would be a big help. But they still have a lot of troops. Close this pocket. Is that a sit? Yeah, okay, Hanover. Let's concentrate forces. Could we go elsewhere? Let's check. There's a pretty terrible fight going on there. Maybe Innsbruck is what we need, but I'm not in good enough condition to take it, I don't think. There's Nuremberg. Perhaps that is what we need the whole time. Shaanxi has capitulated. And Innsbruck is swarming. Regensburg looks a bit better. Frankfurt. Try to go for it. They have very low org. Hanover. Yeah, there's even an achievement. It's called Munich Disagreement. If you take Munich from Germany as Czechoslovakia, but I already have it, so it's not gonna fire. Almost at Bremen. Germans. More. We need more. Regensburg would help. Come on, take it. Take Regensburg. It's not working out. I got encircled in here. Okay, go to Frankfurt. Fly, my pretties. Go. Do it. If you do it, we will win the war. Maybe. It's not a given. We've thought that before. But there is a chance. Frankfurt. Frankfurt beckons, come on. And 100%. Wait for midnight. You are gone. Finally, the chiseling away forever. Okay, okay, it's still a mess. It's still a mess. Stop. It's time to stop. Okay. There's still some remnants. Vichy France is still a thing. Hungary is still a thing. How is Hungary still a thing? Who is the major in Axis? I think it's Legionary Bulgaria. Bulgarians need to die. Which is gonna be sad, because the Allies could literally walk in here. There's so many divisions against one. And they say no. You know, I don't need to deal with that. What I need to do is consolidate. Delete all the freaking front lines. I hate them. They are cursed. Now, consolidation. Let's go ahead and put divisions together. I'll just do a big consolidation. How are you still having a front line? Would be what I'm interested in. And just like that, we have a single army. I would like to delete these stupid front lines. If there are any orders left. Soviet border. Or generally, the border. Do it. Mass repositioning. There's also a tank still, I would like to take it. Need to reposition, so we deal with the Soviets. Good factories, don't really need anything though, I don't think. Do we lack something? This infantry equipment drain has been big because of occupation. Ridiculous industry. It's time to partition our planes. Give them to the army. Let's do it bit by bit. These, we didn't really care about that. We wait until we get in position. Soviets need to keel over. Also, as I said, Bulgaria. But Bulgaria, surely they'll die at some point. Soviets have been pushing into them. Sofia's right here. Why are you like this? Why are you not? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I told you to do something. Why are you not doing it, is the question. It's like, this is what I told you. It's very important that all of you do it. Fuck my life. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it so much. I don't know how to do this quickly. There's a hotkey for this. Right click to pen, division double click, shift click toggle selection. There's a way to split them quickly, I just don't know how. This is gonna be annoying. It's just half of the army got retarded and just got stuck in the Alps because reasons. I hope this is gonna solve it, because it could also not solve it, in which case it's gonna be absolutely terrible. Just go to the border. What is there to know? It's just so complicated about this. It's all the borders in Europe again. It's causing issues because the field marshals are again completely and utterly retarded. More! I need to split more of them. Great. How many do I need to split off? It's 21 or something? It's not what I needed right now. Give them commanders. I would appreciate if they could actually listen to what I tell them, but I know it's not gonna happen, so I'm gonna do it one by one, because I cannot trust these people to do literally anything. So you are all going here. One by one. There you go. You got 3 nukes. French scuttled the fleet. I mean, that's because they are falling. Print some units. We need to let them get to position, we need to get them build up some planning, then we could attack the Soviets, but they'll probably have a lot of divisions, so they'll probably bleed out the moment we start the offensive. We don't have much manpower, we are mobilizing, but they're also using a lot of our manpower to get us in Germany, so... That's unfortunate. I could possibly release as a puppet. Return territory. It's not possible because, yeah, okay. Divisions are preparing, but there's a lot of Soviets here. Let's start bombing the shit out of them. With nukes. And that's all my nukes. It's gonna soften them up. Peeling the onion. It's gonna happen. We need to do it. Japan is doing well in China. What in the world? Also, have I mentioned this border guard? It's the most disgusting border guard I've seen. And that says something. I've seen a lot. Not this though. This is off the charts. What even is this? Seriously. Okay, allied troops are moving en masse. Need Bulgaria to keel over though. This is what you need to do. Do it. Your troops are starving. I'll give you maximum supply. Surely we have the trucks. We do. Supply still terrible though. We could switch our doctrine to... I'm missing something? What am I missing? Strategic bombers, I guess. Yeah. Manpower is still gonna be a problem. Could improve worker conditions. We need some war support. I might exhort heroism. Execute nuclear strikes on Japanese soil. And they surrender if you do it. Uh-huh. But, can I do it? Is there enough coverage? No, surely not. Would be kind of cool though, to get them to surrender quickly, because they do have a lot of land. Let's switch our doctrine, I guess. Let's get armor-piercing rounds for good measure. Doctrine. What's my doctrine? It's in research, right? No, where did they hide it? There's usually a button here, but the button's no longer there. Officer Corps. Can I go to the doctrine from here? Special Forces. There we go. Land Doctrine. We switched to superior firepower. Yes, I know. Didn't get enough, but this is still better than the defensive doctrine we had before. Our troops are still, the marshals are still saying they don't like our chances. It's pretty terrible. Everything's blown to smithereens in Germany. Let's go ahead and... oh boy, there are no slots to build literally anything. Can I build reactors? No. I can't build a single thing in Germany. Okay then. I guess we have to build up a planning bonus, because otherwise, yeah, we are not looking good. Could get more planes for our army. Extra planes. Let's wait until they refill. Cars. Oh yeah, my planes also got unassigned, which is just fabulous. From the last time I took a look at that. Where are you? Need to assign manually. Okay, every single army has some airplanes. That's gonna be important. Did we just do it? Do we just click the button? I don't think it's gonna work though. We're still mobilizing, but I'm gonna lose massive amounts of men the moment I start the offensive. It's gonna be pretty terrible. It would be best if they just took care of freaking Hungary, and they are kind of doing it, but also not really. Bulgaria needs to die, and it's not really dying. Some of these troops are really weak, but the Soviets will have a lot on my border. Let's wait for one more nuke. We'll launch it in Kakao, then it'll probably push. Try to build up some radar. Some air bases. How's this looking? The Allies are moving more troops in because they cleaned up that France pocket finally. Now France is on the map, so they'll contribute. But troops are not the problem, it's the willingness to actually send them in most cases. $10 days. Still struggling on supply, which is not good. Make him an infantry specialist. Could replace him on our command staff. It's gonna give us further bonuses. Yeah, they have a lot of divisions here. That's every single tile is like ridiculously stacked. It's the late game Soviets for you, especially since they didn't have to fight the Germans. What's their losses? 22 million. We lost 531,000 men. Though the Soviets didn't lose that much at all. I would like to nuke Japan just so they surrender, but I don't think we can have access. China is not in our faction, so we can't use their airports, and the American airports are far away. That's unfortunate. We could have nuked Japan and be done with this. They would surrender instantly. But I guess no. Siam is done, finally. I'll click the button soon, but I'm gonna regret it because it's gonna hurt really bad for our manpower. I just wish our allies were more competent here. They pushed Bulgaria, but it's a nightmare. I can't do it myself because there's overstack and we will be starving if I send everyone here. Okay, we got the nuke. Let's launch it and then launch the offensive. Let's nuke Krakow. Well, I can't because my bombers are elsewhere. There's not enough superiority. The Soviets have a lot of planes. Oh, I would have thought I assigned my fires. I really don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and go here then. Gonna nuke something else. Can we nuke something in the Balkans? Is this gonna help? Nuke Japan? But I have to. I would have to, but I can't anyway, so you don't need to worry. We are not nuking Japan, because I can't. But we would have to do it. It would end the war with them instantly, and that's just so powerful. Afghanistan's pushing into India. That's not good. The Soviets. How many divisions do the Soviets have? Estimate is between 236 and 675 divisions. That's ridiculous. This is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna burn so much manpower which I don't have. This is gonna hurt me a lot. It's gonna hurt me a lot. Can I request garrison support? No, they don't want to give me manpower. Come on, Churchill. Well, I'm doing it. It's not a good idea, but what else is there to do? Telling porn my Japanese DJ and then porn he'll say that he doesn't care but a guy doesn't compete the game, yeah? It's not like I'm a fan of it IRL. I never said so. But it's a game, we need to win. We're gonna bleed manpower like crazy, but This push should buy us some effort. Okay, Hungary is dead. Just push through. Yep, it's coming in. The losses are coming in. It's ridiculous. My shortage of steel is killing me. That's fine. We could trade. I'm not using many of my civs anyway. Might as well. Give us some production. It's a mess. It's such a mess. Immediately losing a lot more man. Oh boy. Bulgaria. Bulgaria needs to die. But the allies, they haven't done anything in ages. Just do something, anything, please. Now they're moving here, so they want to focus on Japan. That's all great, but I need to deal with the onion. That's our pressing concern. This attack is going nowhere, by the way. We bled so much. I need to stop. Something's happening. How are the Bulgarians still alive? I don't really get that. They're very resistant. Yeah, my manpower just like doesn't exist. So we lost 718,000. That was a very short push. Okay, another approach. Got some airfields, right? Where's my biggest one? I've built some along the line, I think. 1800. Oh, let's put everything. Yeah, I know. Everything here. It's overstacked. Let's go here. Yeah, I know, it's fine. I'll assign them. And let's do Logistrike. That starter supply. There's no more supply to bomb. Do it here. Then let's do it here. They do have an air force up, but it's not nearly as much as they would need. Will I just striking them? Maybe it's too far away. Oh, it should be within reason. Oh, there we go. They have a lot of airplanes in here. We're gonna shred them though. Yep. I could actually make a better airplane as well. One small airframe, give it jet engines. Do we give it jet engines? Yeah, double jet engines. Heavy machine guns. I could give it rockets, but that would be a different kind of plane and it would screw up with my deployment, so no. Drop tanks, armor plates, extra fuel tanks, self-sealing fuel tanks. Reduce that instead. It needs fucking chromium. Okay, well, we are trading for more resources. Let's go ahead and trade for chromium. Reduce some planes. Could make more, possibly, but it's fine. We have rockets as well. I could just do some... How long is the range for these? Oh, yeah, it's a lot. Let's bomb Moscow and let's go for strategic bombing. So this is rockets. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's not good. You build this up, it takes a building slot and it builds up 100 rockets, which you can then launch. And if you have it fully upgraded, which we do, it allows for like it reaches a long way. But it's like long distance bombing, but the rockets get destroyed when they deploy, of course. So is it good? I don't know. No, I'm not a fan of it. Can help. Let's go ahead and switch these planes to air superiority. That should get us the best results for clearing out their airplanes. Because they technically have more than I have. It's gonna take forever, but... yeah, it's doing something. What about the Bulgarian push? It's ridiculous. How long has this stream been? 8.5 hours? I might just cheat to close it out. We have no manpower as well. Mobilizing, but the divisions are still banged up. Some of them are starving as well. To build up some supply hubs. Yeah, that's just the allied divisions here are soaking up. They eat all the supply. There is so much stacked on the border. How are there still Germans here and they are not getting killed by the Soviets? I don't know. But this is like literally you could walk in here, you know. Like kill Bulgaria so Axis are out of the game. They could be out of the game. Okay, I'm gonna cancel recruitment of additional units. We don't need that, we need manpower. We destroy the Soviet Air Force and then life is gonna be a bit easier. Bulgaria declared war on Bulgaria, really? Is there like a civil war or something? Is this it? I don't know. Where is Bulgaria? Is this Bulgaria? Burgas. Socialist Republic of Bulgaria. So are these Soviets? Yeah, this is an uprising in Bulgaria and it's Soviet uprising. So they are gonna just get cleaned up. But the thing is this, this needs to get solved at some point. The normal Bulgaria needs to die. It's the last major Axis member. As long as they live, we cannot piece out the Axis, but the AI refuses to move in even if there's one division. I'm not doing it myself though, I'm not sending more men there. I could do it, but it's just annoying. Why do I have to do this? Even if I do, I don't think I win that. Because that is gonna be absolutely atrocious supply. They need to either launch a naval invasion or something. It's the only way. This has been absolutely awful. What about this? Yeah, Japan is winning still in China. Empire of Manchukuo is back? Okay. Yeah, Japan has this back. They are winning. Oh, there's something though. Chile. Chile captured Iwo Jima. Okay. Interesting. Can I still bomb them to piece them out? Yes. There's... Okay, let's build an airbase. This is the highest priority we have. Give me airplanes. I need bombers though. Do I have tactical bombers? I think this is what I need. And then... I need fires. Not the interval, fuck off. The range, it's insufficient. I need my good planes for this, I guess. But where's even my bombers? It's here. Bombers? You. Move here. Saved again, for now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is annoying. Build up this airfield. It's gonna happen. If we bomb Japan, they'll peace out, I think. Unfulfilled imports? Really? Give me more. Oh, it's steel. Yeah, maybe you don't give me stuff then. Let's buy it from the Vichy French. And then America. There's not enough steel in the known universe to fuel this war industry. Need to wait for these bombers to come here. This is a problem. I also need like good fires for this. It's unfortunate. Where are the bombers? They're flying across the globe, so it's gonna take them a while. It's a fairly slow process. I think there's been some development in here, right? Oh no, these rebels are actually holding out pretty well. Because the AI refuses to move their units. My only way to save this would be if I can form Austria-Hungary, I think. We got our bombers, we can reach Japan, but reaching it with fires is gonna be really difficult. I could make a bomber fighter wing, and then make these guys. Can I make them elite? Yeah, elite. And just give them the best of the best. And hope that the range is enough to do this. But we'll see. Yeah, I think it takes a little while to reassign. the actual airplanes. If I make them elite, it should give them modern airframes. But it's very slow. Okay, I can make them specialized. If I make them specialized, can I just give them that instead? No, I need to just make them elite. Select equipment tag, no. This is unfortunate. This is gonna take a while to actually give them the modern ones, and we are producing it, but it's one per day. It's not quite good enough. I do have some in my other air wings, I think. If I go here and we select these to be outdated planes to reinforce the air wing. Yeah, reinforce, but like I need to switch because you already have some. I would have to delete my air force. I don't want to do that. I have some really veteraned up planes, but the Soviet Air Force has been demolished. I'll do it just to get these modern airplanes done quick. So wait, 42. That looks better. 43. We need more modern ones. I'd have to reassign my whole industry to do it. Now we need to import chromium again. How many do we make per day? 1.9 per day, okay. And it's gonna grow. It's 50-50. The game runs so slow now. So very slow. I have to do it. It's the only way. Only way to be sure is to nuke the site from orbit. Range is growing. We have to do it, I'm sorry, but it is important that we do this, even though it might not even work. You need to do 2 nuclear strikes on them, not 1. I'll make it, I'll have the nuke ready. But if I'll have the Air Force ready, that's more of a question. If the Americans would help me here to get air superiority, but we don't have enough airfields for this. Build another airfield here quickly. I'm just kidding, cat. It's not the same, okay? If we don't bomb Japan, there's not gonna be anime. This is Imperial Japan we talk about. There's no anime in Imperial Japan, okay? Japan loves Czechoslovakia, I don't know. They're on the wrong side of the war. Range is growing. Almost at their coast. This is almost giving us enough. Okay, there's already yellow air. Interesting. Give me more. More jets. More jets, please. Give me more. It's growing. Sending me squiggles in protest. it's the only thing I can do. I'm still gonna do it, if I can even. Japan's probably gonna defend their home islands with Air Force, and I really don't have enough to do this. We'll see, they are good airplanes though, so they could do this. Come on, 2 days. It's Konnichiwa, right. Oh, dude, the home islands. I need to get air superiority there though. Air superiority, come on. Boost. Coast is ours. They are putting up interwar stuff. Yeah, this is interwar stuff. Okay. Well, I need... I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Doraemon. I don't know what Doraemon is. Is it the thing? Is it a cat? You told me it's a cat. I don't see a cat in that. I can't even do it. I wanted to, but yeah, like I can put them up, but this won't be enough. We need supremacy. We don't have that. I could switch maybe my doctrine. That probably won't do anything. Yeah, they got loads of planes. They really don't want me to do it. Okay, we need to get our bombers down. That didn't really do anything. Oh, the Japanese, they will be able to hold out. I can't nuke them in time. Japan thanks the Pacific Ocean for its vastness. Yeah. But that's not good. We could have won quicker, you know. Wouldn't that be good? I can't do it. I can't do it. 37 days left. I have the nukes. I have them. I just can't get the supremacy to do this. Japan. Land your planes. Land them. No. They'll not let me do it. There is some American planes or something in here, but that's not nearly enough. Yeah, United States and British. It's just not gonna happen. I could cheat. I might cheat at this point. It's been 9 hours. I'm done. Oh no, sorry. I don't have cheat on. I can't even cheat, even if I wanted to. That's just sad. I mean, the US is probably gonna invade them, but when? I don't know. How did this go, by the way? I haven't been here in a while. Yeah, I mean, Bulgaria's kind of succumbing to this. If they die, that's the Axis done. They just need to lose their capital, I think. So many divisions, this is ridiculous. Oh, that's a waste of time, this. I can't even nuke Japan. Okay. Let's get an Air Force again. Now, making sense of this is gonna be something. Give me 1,100 airplanes. Exercise until done. Land people in Japan. Well, then I'm glad I didn't nuke Japan. Oh, how do we do this though? I don't know. We need to peel the Soviet onion. It's gonna take forever. And not only forever, but also I'm gonna lose so much manpower doing it. If Axis die, then maybe there's a chance. Sofia needs to fall. They're still holding out. They are Giga Chads. To Japan in the future. It would be the first time I've ever done it in House of Fire. I just noticed it's a thing you can do to end the war quickly. It's not like I've ever done it before. That makes me sad though. We could have had so much. So much pain. Stuff. Soviet Union. Oh! So the Soviets are gonna go for the Japanese? Looks like it. Yeah, these are their puppets, but like this means that Japan and Soviets are probably at war. I don't think it's gonna have like a massive impact or anything, but it's interesting. I never saw that before. Got some bombers. I need to bomb the Soviets. Where are my bombers? This. Strat bombing. Let's check. What is the thickest possible tile? They don't have that much, honestly, in here. They are sending troops to the Japanese line. This will do decent damage. I still barely take that tile. That's something. Can I even take it? Maybe. Ridiculous. I don't want to micro the onion, that would be the worst. No, they didn't lose Sofia yet. They need to lose Sofia. The allies are kind of pushing them a little. It's promising. We took a tile, hooray! Other planes. Let them exercise, I guess. Making loads of jets. Don't think we want to assign more. Oh, how do we do this? They are kind of spread everywhere, so that's something. But the allies are unable to push this. They just sit there. The allied AI is just completely broken at this point. Japanese colonies are getting cleaned up. It's the losses for Japan. 2.7 million. Still not that much, all things considered. They killed more Americans than they lost. By a large margin. What's the Bulgarian... what's the Bulgarian war support? Still need to get more to capitulate them. It's very unfortunate. It's just this one little thing that needs to be done. It depends. Are the Allies gonna do it? I mean, we've been doing it for a while without much success. What are these units even? Is this Norwegians? It's probably Norwegians. It's been very difficult to push this. Oh, I'm starving here like crazy. Another supply hub. Railway. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Something. The British have landed in Crimea. That's something. If anything, the Allies are good at opening new fronts. That's... I'm gonna have to give them that. But actually exploiting and capitalizing on these new open fronts, not so much. There's a lot of allied movement all over the place. But this build-up is ridiculous, like... what do I do? More fuel. I don't need to research anything anymore. There's nothing to get. Like, I could get ships, but that's... no. No, I'm not doing Navy on top of all this. Okay. Did they lose Sofia? No. I was thinking that's a peace deal lag, but no. If you get enough compliance in Germany, you'll get decent amount of manpower from them. At least. Sofia. This needs to fall. Allies are pushing this. They've been pushing it for a while now. Yeah, this is looking okay. UK just stole parts of Germany from me. That's fine. Alsace-Lorraine is under control of who? Controller Luxembourg? Got Alsace-Lorraine? Okay. I would be surprised if they can even garrison that with their massive manpower of 300,000. Norway's almost free. As the Soviets do, and Finland is pieced out. Come on, do something, anything. There you go. They're kind of pushed again a little. They really don't have much. If Sofia falls, that's all it takes. It's the Soviets need to attack it. I could nuke it, I guess. If I could nuke it. Where's my... Do I have a nuke? Almost. Okay, let's put up our airplanes over here. It's my airfield now. Air superiority and strategic bombing. Just need to have a nuke. So we need 2 more days. 1 more day. If I bomb it, there's a possibility I'll walk in there and that's gonna end the war. With the Germans, that is, or the Axis. Are they doing it? Don't think so. That's gonna take forever to get another nuke. Some attacks looking successful. What's the war looking like for the Bulgarians? Oh, still, it's not great. Some tanks are moving around. Are there enemy airplanes here? No, not really. So you could just go ahead and Logistrike this. Even though that's gonna impede the Soviets, but whatever. I could even maybe CAS. Just CAS it. It's gonna help our friends. It's a lot of CAS. So this should make a difference where there's attacks. Even unsuccessful attacks, it will still Death Star the enemies. It's a lot of attacks. Let's take Sofia, take it. How's the landing? It's stuck. As I thought. The Soviets have reserves, so they'll just move that in. There's still a pocket of Germans, it's pretty sizable in here, in Königsberg. We built up enough manpower to maybe try push at some point, but not yet. We're not ready yet. Could I bust this? Possibly? Probably not. Sofia needs to go, man. It needs to go. Okay, let's Logistrike again. Have I been... Yeah, I've been Logistriking. Surely they don't have much bombing logistics. What's the Soviet stockpiles anyway? They probably have a lot. They are out of artillery and anti-tank. They have armored cars, they have artillery, they have some infantry equipment left. They do have 1,000 trains. Logistriking the Soviets is not gonna work well. But trucks, they like trucks. They don't have any. So, actually, yeah, makes sense. They will have trains, but trucks not so much. Okay, there's a tile. Any tile that's taken is a significant progress. Just need Sofia, and that's apparently a big deal. There's another tile. How much more? Yeah, they just need to lose their capital. Even if they just have the capital, I think they still live. It needs to be taken. but there's some progress. The US troops have been pushing. If I could build more reactors, I would. For more nukes. It would be really good actually to have that, but I don't control any more territory which is unbuilt, so we are over cap already. I can't. Unless there is a thing to click. This is gonna damage my stuff, so that's not great. And it happened somewhere where I already have everything. Great. Just great. Let's go and build some infrastructure then. Come on, Bulgaria. Keel over and die. Tile by tile, they're losing it. This is a pocket, so if this gets cleaned up, that's gonna hurt them a lot as well. Let's try to switch from logis striking just pure chaos. Discuss everything. There's a lot of attacks going on right now, so this should help. Good check the fights, I guess. $100 planes. Yeah, so we are doing some damage, but it's not much. Mainly it's just providing bonuses, so it works. Okay, Sofia is actually doing something. Americans are at the gates of Sofia. Just need that one extra tower. Yes, they are attacking into it. If I can nuke it, it's 60% towards a nuke. But their divisions are dying in there. Yep. It's gonna work. Sofia's gonna be taken. Amazing! Oh, this is what I needed. Just to clean up this fucking border a little bit, because it's absolutely terrible. Now just walk in there. How about you walk in there? That would be great if you could just walk in there. The Soviets are doing it? No. No one wants to walk in there. I have a unit somewhere? Not really. Please, for the love of God, someone walk in their capital. Just finish this war. Do I really have to go there myself? That's because of the AI incompetence? Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. Let's try to push this. It's not gonna work. If that would work, could do something. You need to take KOTOR. Come on. No. My divisions kind of suck. Sofia? No, no one wants to walk in this in their capital. Why? It's free. It's a completely free tile. It ends the war. Why? Please, AI, please. Do it. No. Well, that's just great. That's just great, yeah. I mean, other stuff's happening. If they clean this up. Oh, now the Soviets are doing it. Okay, amazing. Unless they get interrupted, they'll do it. Afghani troops are gonna do it. Afghanistan division actually decked out with all sorts of support companies. Not much infantry though. They probably don't have the manpower for it. Come on, do it. Americans now want to do it as well. Ah, yes. Peace deal. It's the peace deal. Yugoslavia is not for the taking though, which is a problem because I need them to form Austria-Hungary. I need Austria. I need Hungary. I need Romania, but I can't have them. Okay, this is what I can take right now, so let's just take it. Contest. I mean, I could take German stuff. I already kind of have compliance in their territory. Yeah, it's mine. Gib. I know you want this, but it's mine. I earned it. It's mine. I can demand it. So we got scanned by this peace deal. I still can take stuff. Take like Albania. Oh, they demanded. Okay, whatever. You can do what you want. Main thing is this peace deal is done. Axes are done. Still Sudeten as much German as you can, yeah. Oh boy, this is a massive peace deal. Okay. Okay. You are moving, right? Yep. We are moving. Ridiculous divisions. This is gonna hurt my industry a bit. Yeah, it did. It did hurt my industry quite a bit. Let's make more stuff. Probably gonna suffer some resource penalties. No, it's fine. Still have the manpower, which is fine. We still got, you know, decent amount. That's the Königsberg area, which is currently pieced out. Is this a puppet of the Soviets or something? No. It's democratic. Okay. We wait until our troops get in position because they need to move. Then we can launch a major offensive against the Soviets. It's still gonna suck though, you can bet on that. This has crumbled completely. It's gonna still be a nightmare to push. Okay, planes. I need to go with assignments. Need more planes. I do have more, I think, to deploy. Yeah. Give me like 400 extra. Now, the offensive itself, it's gonna be massive pain because we are about to push through some ridiculously fortified areas. That's for sure. But the Soviets are kind of overstretched. We have some manpower. Let's activate our orders. And immediately get a wounded general. Some of it is succeeding. It's fine. Let it happen. Communist China still exists, by the way, which is ridiculous. Japan's getting invaded by the Americans. Amazing. Could you just like walk? There's no divisions. You see the brain deadness of this AI? It's like late game, it just cannot decide what to do. Like they could walk, you know, there's no opposition on that right side. It's just they decide not to. Please, for the love of God, finish Japan off. Do it. Needs to happen. This happens now. Okay, I'm gonna have to trust them. This division spam is ridiculous. We've been pushing a bit. It did cost me 200,000 men already, but this is looking like we pushed a little bit at least. Okay, let's switch our orders to be rigid cohesion and aggressive. Do it. It's gonna cost me a lot of manpower. I'll switch to freaking scraping the barrel if I have to. I can't. We need to have war support and surrender progress. So it is. I'm gonna lose men like crazy, but I think we should make them pay for it. Green arrow, good. They're kind of getting smashed. But how long is that gonna last, is the question. More recon is good. I'm gonna nuke, but using that's probably not gonna help much. Naval invasion happened. There's so many divisions on this front line, it's absurd. Look at this tile! What is this? Every single nation has at least one division in there. I'm liberating Poland by doing this, by the way, so that's something. Please, America, for the love of God, do not throw this. Do not dare to throw this. Communist China has invaded Japanese Taiwan. Okay. There's a joke somewhere in there. So far the losses haven't been that bad. I expected it to be worse. We've been trading favorably so far. Yeah, even the generals seem to think so. The green bars are getting better. But we haven't even gotten anywhere with this yet. That's the problem. I think they're pushing, slowly but surely. I don't know about this southern flank though. The allies... they do stack a lot of divisions in here, but are they actually gonna be able to use this? It's like, what is the plan with this? There's like one guy here. Can't you just like walk? So once again, the retarded AI strikes again. I'm worried that peeling the onion is gonna be extremely difficult with this kind of AI. Oh, what have we done to the... What happened here again? Well, it's actually like, you know, there's Cambodia, there is Laos, there's Vietnam. Actually, not so cursed as it was before. Interesting. Because whatever the AI did before was absolutely awful. Mind you, there is still this, which is something. Okay, there's an invasion by British as well. Surely this will result in them overrunning, right? Yeah, they kind of woke up for a moment there. Okay, we are pushing. They shouldn't have the man to man the whole front line. I need to shorten this line though. Please do not do this. Shorten this line. I know it's annoying, I have to do this one by one. But that's the only way, unless I want to reschedule all of them. There we go. Improved our amount of divisions we can have on the front line. That should help. Get something I don't really care about. Manpower is looking pretty dire, but yeah. Japan, please. Just take it. What are you doing? You have Kyoto, but you need to go a bit further. There's another naval invasion happening, though. Okay. So airfield we built for them is actually getting used, which is also useful for them. Another invasion, amazing. Gonna be in Tokyo in no time. Now just to peel the onion, and the world will be at peace. But peeling the onion is not a simple matter. As you might know, it's the most difficult task known to man. More production. If the Allies only launched the all-out offensive, I think they could do it. But they're reluctant. Maybe after Japan is dealt with. They haven't even walked into Tokyo yet, though. Oh, please. Why do I have to deal with this AI doing AI things? It's being so utterly incompetent. Just turning Japan color of the rainbow by naval invasions, but you could like walk. You don't need to land by boat everywhere, you know? Allies and their obsession with naval invasions. There's a lot of movement of troops going on. But they've built up over here before and this hasn't really done anything, so... At least it's tying them down, so I can't be angry about that. The Americans stuck over here, gonna starve to death. That's great. So the loss is 424,000. Yeah, we lost like 100,000 men since the start of the offensive, but we've killed, I think it's like 600,000 Soviets. Lithuania is back on the map. Lithuania is back on the menu, boys. Let's go ahead and rest shuffle this because it's freaking stupid. Yes. Please, just do your job. Can I just... No, I need to tell them again. What is your order? What is your order even? It's this. No. What is your order? Which one is it? I don't even see it. Maybe it's it needs a fresh order. Okay. I'll do it. What are these other troops that are stuck here? You. You have this order. No, I don't want to delete that army. It's this. No, please, just merge with your troops. What? I just hate this so much. Can you tell how infuriating this is? It's again, the borders cause an utter and complete collapse of all the martial behavior. It's the worst. It's literally the worst. So I refuse to deal with it. I'm just gonna do this again instead. Whoever has troops here, you just get a fresh order because I cannot deal with this. And I refuse to deal with this. Who else has divisions here? You. Is that done? Yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and activate you once again. Can be scavenger, I guess. It's not looking so great right now because a lot of our troops are stuck doing absolutely nothing again. As they do when they liberate a country. Japan? No. I mean, they landed. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna let them field marshal cook, even though it's gonna be extremely painful for the manpower. So it's decrypted my ciphers. That's actually pretty bad. So we might stop the offensives for a bit. I'm not sure how long that's been taking place, but still. It's gonna give us a chance to recover a little bit. How far have we pushed? Oh, the allies have started pushing, but it's not going great. But it's a push nonetheless, so maybe it is a good time to push. Okay. Even at the outrageous costs. Polish Republic is larger than it was before, except the lands in Europe. Yes. Japan's almost surrendered. What's the current stockpile of the Soviets looking like? They can live for a long time here with reduced stockpiles. They still have guns, they still have some artillery, they don't have anti-tank and anti-air. Their trains are still up. They don't have any tanks left. They don't have many airplanes. No trucks, no mechanized. Okay. 4 million manpower and they are on... what is their law? They're on service by requirement. Fall of Tokyo, yes. Darkness is back for cuddles, by the way. This is gonna soon finish. Japan is almost out. At which point there's gonna be a peace deal and they'll have a border here with the Russians and that's gonna help. United Kingdom is pushing here in Sakhalin. Interesting. I think China's gonna take this though. I wish China joined against the Soviets, but that's not gonna happen. It's very unlikely. Such a mess. Yes. Been losing manpower like crazy. What's our current gain? 4,000 per month. It's not terrible. It's from all the compliance we have as well. So we can go with not only local police force, we could go local autonomy. But it does raise the resistance target. But it really builds up with compliance, and then I can do suppression of subjects. This should be really giving me a lot of compliance, a lot of manpower. Hey, well, welcome. Oh, it is ridiculously late. This stream has been going on for almost 10 hours. I just refuse to give up. We're almost done. Just need Soviets and then it's done. Let's look at the cat, I guess. See to beat the Soviets. Yeah, well, I really don't like when I have to come back to a save like this and it's like, oh, it's just a slog and I have to do this. So I'd rather finish it off. I'm not even thinking about it anymore, just kind of burning manpower doing it as quickly as possible. It's ridiculous. If I zoom in, it's ridiculous. Don't even zoom in, it's fine. Let's check the Soviet stockpiles. Famous last words. Yeah. Stockpile. Yeah, they are out of guns as well now. Just artillery left. They probably don't use that much artillery. Show me those bars on the units. They still have some strength left in them. The airplanes will do take a heavy toll on them. What about Japan? It's almost done. Just need a little bit more. I put in a full day of working on Bagos and cooking dinner workout. Yeah. The stream life. Can do doctrine. Advanced fire bases, that should help a lot. Green arrow, good. Still have some manpower to burn, so it's fine. Still mobilizing actually. Just offsetting the losses, I think. Japan's almost dead. We killed 3 million, we lost 648,000. It's acceptable. Lost in Leningrad. It's gonna take forever to capitulate the Soviets though. I might... No, building up collab does not make sense. It would take forever. It's better if you just get as far as possible. It should allow other places to push. Assuming the allies will be willing. They haven't been willing. Maybe they'll do it after Japan is dead. That should happen soon. I'd crumble in 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, it's you get used to it, I guess. But I'm very tired. I don't feel like I'm doing my best at all anymore. Been doing okay at the start, but I'm very tired. Someone nuked Moscow. Okay, it's just out of spite, man. There's nothing in Moscow of value. There are no troops right there. Just because you could, you nuked Moscow. Okay. Have to nuke something, I guess. If not Tokyo. I don't think the Americans nuke Japan in this universe. Still building supply hubs in Lodz. Just to show how ridiculous that will be. The British are here, but like there's no supply here. What do we want to do? I'm gonna build you a port, I guess. Just because I'm nice. Give you a railway. Surely they'll walk into a tile at some point in the near future, ending this war with Japan. So all it needs is a little walk in there. That's a lot of red arrows. But where we are, it doesn't look so bad. I don't think. We did lose a lot though. What's the current status of the army? It's not looking good. Some guys are still green as well. I think now I'm just burning manpower. I need to get a rest for our units. Someone sank my convoys? The Russians are sinking my convoys. Yeah, Washington, welcome. Big Poland. It wasn't even on the map for a big time, but then we are playing as democratic Czechoslovakia, so it kind of put them back on the map when we invaded the Soviets. Okay, stockpile. Let's take a look at it. We still have material, we just need manpower. So let's consolidate. We've done a big push. What is the date? It's still good conditions. Big Czechoslovakia, yeah. It is, and it's democratic. You know, this is not conquest. This is completely legit, normal human behavior. Yeah, that was a World War II, but that's over. We've done most of the work, so that's why we got most of Germany. But then again, I didn't take anything else, so like Britain took the whole of Italy. Japan. Yeah, Japan's about to die. I think this midnight is probably their last day. Yes. I have 5 war schools. Okay, you do whatever you do best, AI. I don't have a say in this. Britain. What have you done? This is disgusting. State of Japan. What is this? Is this democratic? Yeah, okay. What is this? That's also democratic. That's another American Japan. Then we have this, which is just China. Just China. And then we have Hokkaido, which is a thing. It's just United Kingdom took it. State of Japan, United Kingdom. Alright. Have I... Is this still being built? I think it is. Okay. America. Do something. For the love of God, don't declare war on China. That would be the worst right now. So many divisions in the Pacific. It's ridiculous. This is disgusting still. Chile doesn't like me? Have I caused world tension? We have generated 0.7%, yeah. I've caused a tiny little bit of tension. Okay, we are recovering still. I'll exercise my units, I think, until they are fully ready. There are other allies on the front line, we shouldn't worry about getting attacked. And it's gonna just help us not to have any greens, because we still have some greens. Doesn't like you because you haven't generated enough tension. No, Chile is actually in the allies. They changed the AI behavior and now Brazil and Chile joined the allies. So they are apparently, you know, the good guys. They just, I don't know. It's just kind of a wild card. I hope they don't go for a war against me or something. Could happen. They are in the allies though, so they shouldn't. Got 3 nukes ready. But it doesn't really solve anything. Nukes don't really solve anything. Also, there is like no supply over here. Should these supply hubs? Yeah, I mean it's absolutely terrible, as you might expect. So use this time to build up some network. It's pretty disgusting, but we can do that. We can also do this. Go supply. Improve bottlenecks. I don't know bottlenecks? I guess not. Also build this port, it's important for Britain. Paradox, I said World War II and chill, not World War II and chill, eh? Yeah. Well, no. I'm Czechoslovakia. I don't have Austria-Hungary. I cannot form it because I don't have Yugoslavia or Romania. So I don't have the manpower. This is all the manpower I'll ever get because I can't go scraping the... Oh, no, I can go scraping the barrel and I will. But that's pretty much about it. It's, that's all the men I'm ever gonna get as Czechoslovakia. So, you know, it's not good. Just exercise. And allies, they're branded. They have so many divisions here and they haven't been pushing at all. Like, they're just branded. They don't even walk into this tile. So I can't rely on them doing anything. I'm just, you know, getting some experience, getting my army back to shape. While we do that, we might as well dispense some medals. There is a medal about supply consumption reduction. Also, I should have researched logistics companies. I haven't done that. So I did not predict invading Soviet Union. It's gonna take forever if I want to research that, but I might have to. That's one thing I should have done. That's my bad. Because that would have really helped here. Also collabs. I don't have any collabs on the Onion, which is gonna make things difficult. I'm not sure if this field marshal actually has the trait I want. He's organizer, but I can't get logistics wizard. I think I have another one who actually does have it. This guy is a logistics wizard. Switch. To take Austria-Hungary. I can't. I'm in the allies. I can't do that. These guys are also in the allies. I can't do that. We are playing Fortress Czechoslovakia. It's part of the challenge not to go any other ideology either. So I can't form it. I cannot form it. It's physically impossible for me to form it. So it's scraping the barrel and, you know, trying to make the best of it. Let's go ahead and grab this. It's too late, but still, we need this. It's important. 60 days. starving in the Soviet Union. How great. I can't even build this freaking port because they lost the tile, or is it because it's under combat? It's probably because it's under combat, yeah. Now, what about Vladivostok? Yeah, you can't get it because of reasons. Maybe they can naval invade. Let's see what happens. Communist China's almost dead. By the way. But they are in the Allies. But we don't fight China. So how does that work exactly? I don't know. I guess Communist China could call us into the war against China, which would be the worst. I don't want to kill China. It would take forever. That is actually a war. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's against China. Oh, please. Yes, it is. There is a war against China. Ugh, ridiculous. Okay. Well, that's gonna be great. Is there a border? Yeah, there's a border. Which means Raj is about to get invaded. It needs to fight. Here, here, here. It's fighting on all sides. So it's actually launching an offensive. What's the Soviet stockpiles looking like? For a mile? Yeah, he's a fucking bastard. He called us into the war. That's a big problem. They have some artillery left, but nothing else. After our army gets up to shape, we should be able to do well. Well, relatively speaking. Still have a medal to dispense. Where is a medal? Take the supply reduction. We've built them a port. That's good. That should help the war effort. I'm not sure what's gonna happen about China though. This is just gonna be ridiculously disgusting. Americans are moving in though. Guess I can improve the airplanes. Even though I'm pretty sure I have like a massive stockpile of this, I just don't really need it. Maybe I could also build up some airports. There are airports, yeah, I mean, let's build a couple. And let's go for, we need more airplanes, let's see. Sure, I got some. Is this? Don't actually have that much, all things considered. Kind of burned a lot of them. Okay, so let's just leave them as reserves then, because we'll need that. Men's power of the Guangxi clique will stave off the American dogs. I mean, I would not be surprised. The American AI has been proving difficult this game. And not in a difficult like in they helped. They did help sort of, but they also lost a ridiculous amount of troops to very trivial things. And a lot of the times I see them stacking like dozens of divisions and they do nothing. So I don't know. There are Italians, Australians, colonial troops stuck in Communist China. That's why it's been holding on for so long. Because there are a lot of other troops. It's not the Communist Chinese, actually. There's even Americans in here. That's why it's been taking them forever to kill it. At least Afghanistan seems like they've been sort of gutting it. Oh no, it's still, they have a pocket in India, so it's still a problem. How's the Western Front? What's the month? August. I'm about to launch like a winter offensive, which is really terrible. But I guess we are gonna do that. Because I don't have much of a choice. I need to build up. This needs to be built up before we start, otherwise we'll starve to death. Let's put some of the supply hubs here. So we spread them out a little bit. So we build some of these railways a bit quicker. They've killed a lot, I'm pretty sure. This doesn't seem like much, but the casualties have been much higher in the war with Axis. The Axis war is over though. African Union. China is in the African Union. Okay. They've lost 1.2 million to Communist China. The Soviets, we've killed 3.2 million. Not many Mongolians though. Afghanis? The US hasn't contributed to this war specifically much. They've lost like, I don't know, 8.5, 9.5 million against Japan and Germany now. No. No to the Turkish investment portfolio. In 22 days. We're cooking up some nukes, I guess. We did get the reactors somehow, right? No. Still the same amount. Just build this. It takes fucking forever. There's still a landing near Rostov, which kind of helps to split up their forces a bit. I'm building up that manpower. It's just a shame that the game is so slow at this point. It just cannot handle the game. Its engine is just struggling extremely hard whenever you play late game. Hearts of Iron 4, it's just ridiculous how long it takes. Yeah, colony is great. It's a lot of troops. They're going after China, I guess. China lost a lot to Japan. What is their... I'm importing a bunch of stuff I don't need anymore. Might as well stop doing it because we could use every single factory we have. Should manage my trade better. Might need some tungsten though. What do I want? Yeah, let's check the Communist Chinese policy. They have all the manpower in the universe, so they probably aren't even high. They have volunteer only. And they still have 13 million manpower, yeah. That's the power of China for you. Manpower is not gonna be an issue, but what about their stockpiles? What's their factory amount? They have decent factories. Not enough intel to know about their stockpile. Japan's producing divisions. So African Union, oh yeah, that means that Ethiopia is fighting the British. I've never seen this on a historical setting. China called them to war. Or, yeah, it's... Why didn't China keep their own faction? I guess it gets disbanded once they win the war against Japan. But, yeah, that's awful. That's another front in Africa that didn't have to exist at all. Oh no, someone decolonized. That's why the game is so slow. Someone has been decolonizing. Ugh. That's great. We almost have everyone trained up, but we are nowhere near finishing the supply, I don't think. The railways got built a little, which is good. Logistics companies, yes, immediately research the advanced ones. As fast as humanly possible, let's get this assigned. I'm gonna give you logistics companies, there you go. Exercise until done. That should help with supply situation, hopefully. Need every single bit of supply we can get. It's September, so winter offensive is gonna be terrible in Russia if we need to wait for like spring or something. It's gonna be forever. I'm not sure what the Allied Swarm will do here. Some of these divisions are extremely weak. Indians. They've been pushing here, actually. Oh, someone decolonized this as well. Okay. Getting some supplies sorted at least. Yes, sort this out. I want to be level 3s. I'm about to receive land lease? Advanced artillery. Am I lacking artillery? I guess I am. Yeah. Okay, that requires me to shuffle around my production. I actually have unassigned factories, I could just do that. Import some more tungsten. You have flexible lines, so we should rail into new production quite quickly. They have a better chief of the army, by the way. Offense expert, there we go. It's gonna help me. What is the other one? Morale. Offense. It's gonna be the most helpful. We'll open up the offensive with nukes. Where's my bombers? Weaken bunch of units. Disable the exercises. I should have waited with this, but it's fine. We are gonna do a freaking winter offensive, which is the worst. But I don't want to wait forever, so I guess we are doing it. Well, the thing is, I'm still building supply hubs, yeah. It's gonna be necessary. Leningrad has fallen, which is important. We would need to get some progress done here if Vladivostok was to fall. That would help a lot, but the Allies are not willing to put more troops here. At least the Soviets are starving here, so that's something. Is this gonna lead to anything? Maybe. It's gonna take freaking forever. So many divisions all over the world. They might be even going here actually, I think they will. British Italy, okay, yeah, right. They are invading Ethiopia. Can Ethiopia hold out? How many divisions does it have? It's like, surely it's not that powerful. Stockpile, they have a stockpile. So stockpile's not a problem. What's their law? They are currently on something. This is a special recruitment law, and they have some manpower. This is gonna not be so simple. Also, they also push down. Ethiopia has gotten long. Been actually pretty successful in Africa. They lose their capital though, that's all it takes. Some war support wouldn't be terrible. Apparently we still need more. Also, I got like loads of equipment from the Germans which I don't really need. Could send it to the allies, I guess, but there's not much point to it. Could actually use armored cars in my garrison template, I guess. Just don't really want to. So we don't produce any of them ourselves. Okay, it's November. It's winter. Exort heroism again. Such a mess. The Allies will have tough time invading China, maybe. They've been doing some naval invasions or pushing out from places like Hong Kong. Japan's invading again, but under a new flag. This is literally Japanese invasion. They have marines. Okay. Don't look too much into that. Okay, supply hubs. It's getting done. I wish I had that special button to press for this construction speed, but we don't. Just this game is so slow at this point. It's so slow. Everything takes forever. Still supply trouble. We're building up that artillery stockpile, so it's not all bad. We do kind of need to do this, but it's gonna be annoying. Have the Soviets built up a stockpile? Because they are fighting as well, right? So if they keep being on edge and we are recovering, that would be useful. Oh, they've been building up some rocket artillery. Still no infantry equipment for them though. They produce a lot, but it's instantly getting eaten. Greece, stop getting me artillery. It's fine. There have been some allied offensives against the Russians, but it hasn't been going great. Here the Russians have been attacking pretty much constantly. Afghanistan. Graveyard of Empires. This is gonna take forever to take out. They could take out Kabul, in which case they might crumble. This is the desert in Xinjiang. That's gonna be awful. How about Indian offensive? Yeah, this is a mess, but it's some sort of progress. Let's go. It's China again. It's coming back. Yeah, because when you liberate it, it goes to the friend, and unfortunately Communist China is in the Allies, so everything they liberate goes to them. Because they have cores on this. They have cores on all of it. That was 500 IQ move from Communist China, because we are about to make it happen. It would never have gotten it done by itself. It's December, we have 1 nuke. It's not really super worth it. We are still building up more supply hubs. We have need 2 more. There's another one. Banat. The airfields. Let's see if we can find like a good tile to nuke. It's a good tile. Nuke it. I think the Soviets will never run out of manpower. We'll need to just make sure they run out of equipment instead. But manpower, I don't think they really care. They are on service by requirement, but they still have 4 million men. Going down though. Are they mobilizing? They might be still mobilizing. I'm on scraping the freaking barrel, so yeah. More logistics. My production has been low because of that. Escaping the barrel hurts your industry a lot. It really sucks. It's extremely bad. Can we do a doctrine? Yeah, we can finally do the last one, Shukano. Boost our artillery. And we've been building up some stockpile, but that's pretty weak. It's gonna go away like nothing once we actually start the offensive. The Allies can probably supply me with stuff. It's gonna be painful nonetheless. If they took Vladivostok, that would really help a lot, but they are just not willing to push or send more troops here, which is a problem. Massive slog without a collaboration government. You're right. You are absolutely right, but my industry doesn't allow for that. I need to build this supply. Like, I'm stuck at... I should have done collaborations way ahead of time, but I couldn't afford it, so... I'm not doing it. I would have to build up an agency from nothing. That would take forever. It's gonna be better if we just focus everything into logistics and try to push through. I think it can work. I've done everything I can to boost logistics. New doctrine, we have logistics companies, which I'm improving. It's in spring, we'll launch an offensive, we'll see how it goes. Logistics companies 3 is coming up. Problem is China is a thing right now, so... well, there's a naval invasion. He's hoping it's gonna do something. There are several small little naval invasions. I don't know about the Chinese military, but it's probably not tiny. They have all the manpower in the known universe. They'll just probably lack guns, would be my guess. They usually don't have guns, but I don't have the intel to even know. But I see a lot of divisions with like under strength stuff. They don't really have like tremendous industry. So you know, these stains are probably gonna grow larger and then China's gonna die. Likely. Still some warlords around, and they are still in it, I think. Yeah. They are still in it. These are puppets of China now, I think, right? Or are they just in a faction? Chinese United Front, but main China is in African Union. So Ethiopia is also fighting the allies, but it's been losing. I mean, as you would expect, but they've been also pushing down here. Need to build up the artillery stockpile. Otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. What a mess it is. This is historical settings, but the world has gone completely to shit. In this universe. The Soviets are starving, sort of, in a lot of places. It's gonna help us. Let them starve. While we sit nice and pretty on our supply hubs. It's January. Just want to see the stainage. Oh yeah, there we go. Korea is liberated by France. Surely they'll relinquish their claim on it, right? Right? Well, we'll see. If they manage to get here, they could help us against the Russians. Opening up another front would be kind of nice. China doesn't have the troops, I don't think, to cover all of this. Surely they cannot oh boy, what are you doing, allies? What is this? I cannot resist. I would nuke this. It's just out of spite. What have you done? How many? 114 divisions. And a navy. Starving to death. Yeah, they are making the communist China happen. The allies are doing it. Truly a liberty train. This is just unreal. 116 divisions starving to death in Philippines. Just the weirdest things happen. When you play this long, the weirdest of things tend to happen. Got some decent stockpile of artillery, but it's mostly the shitty one. So use the good artillery for our units. How about infantry equipment? Do you have the good stuff? Got a good anti-air. Yeah, artillery. Decent. Good guns. It's gonna help against the tanks if they actually have any left. Good another nuke. They've been kind of thinned out. That's not a lot of troops, this. It will be time, soon. But it's winter. I really don't want to fight in winter in Russia. That's a recipe for absolute and utter disaster. So I'm gonna sit pretty for a little while longer, unfortunately. But you can watch this happen. To Moscow, right? Well, Moscow already got nuked by the Allies. Americans came in and they nuked the shit out of Moscow. Even though it's not a military target, there's like maybe one division sitting in Moscow right now. So it doesn't actually like have a military purpose nuking Moscow. It's just a humanitarian move out of spite, just being an absolute douche. That serves no military purpose. I'll use my nukes tactically for achieving something, but nuking something out of spite is not that. I also can't afford to waste nukes because my industrial capacity is bad, to say the least. Yeah, China's falling apart, I think. I would like to press the button, I would like to launch the offensive, but I can't yet. It would not go well. Need that supply. The Brits have pushed a little bit here, which is good. That's the port I built for them. Making nice use of that. Are they gonna bust out these encircled units? They've been encircled here forever. There's no supply. Don't know. Have the Soviets built up an air force, by the way? No, the Allies are taking care of them, I think. They have 300 planes or something. That's not a concern. Once we put our own stuff up, shouldn't be a big deal. It's February. What about that research for the logistics company? It's 70 days away. That's a lot of time. After you're done with this, I would like some more reactors, but... Can I even... Yeah, I guess we could build... Getting more mills from the compliance, from Germans, that's nice. I should actually spec into artillery more. We'll need artillery. Give me all the stuff you have. I'm making lots of good planes per day as well. It's gonna be time soon, but it's still, this is the worst kind of time because now it's heavy snow, I think. If you check any territory. Yep, that is snowing. And very cold. Some heavy snow as well. Right? Deep snow, yeah. Absolutely terrible. Division attack minus 60%. Yeah, not doing that. That does not sound fun. Could do war bonds, I guess, but that would hurt my stability even more. How long till the supply's done? It's getting done. Meanwhile, okay, we are... That's a lot of divisions from the Russians in Vladivostok. That's actually really bad. They are ready to pounce on the French. French don't really have anything. That's a problem. But this means that the Russians don't really have that much on the Western Front, because they'll be split attention everywhere, and that's what we kind of want. Make them garrison as much as possible, and then they will not have the troops to put here. It's kind of the whole idea. Come on, supply. Almost have it. We have 100 political power. Let's check what we can do. Really nothing but, yeah, no stability to be gained. That's unfortunate. China's falling apart though. But it's gonna take them a while. They have so much land. Normally you have to go all the way to Chongqing to capitulate them when you invade them as Japan, unless you have collabs. So the Allies probably won't have a much better time of that. It's a mess. It still works though. They say they don't trust the odds, but I think it's fine. Especially if it gets spring before we start. It's March. What's the status on the ground? Still deep snow. You need to make the most of it. Hopefully this push is gonna carry us all the way there. That he doesn't artillery in stockpile, that's not that much. The population has grown significantly since the start of the game. Because we've been playing for so goddamn long. Still deep snow. It's no time to attack. Not just yet. There's still a lot of movement of allied divisions everywhere. It's allied swarm is happening. What about Ethiopia? It's being eaten alive. Okay. Their capital is Harar. Did they already lose? They've got a different capital, right? Addis Ababa is usually their capital. Maybe they move it to a focus or something. This should eventually result in allied victory. That will free up more divisions. I will have another nuke ready soon. I'll launch it. It's a good tile. If I want to, we could put up even more planes to Death Star the Soviets even better. Assuming I have reserves. Yes, we do. Actually, I have quite a few reserves. Let's make them replenish. Chaos. Should help the war effort once we start pushing significantly. March, what's the status on the ground? Still deep snow? Moving in a lot of troops. They took Kabul. Afghanistan could be out of the war. I don't know how many divisions they have, but it's probably quite a few. At this point, they've had a time to build up. No, it's not. They don't have that much. But the Soviets, they have ridiculous divisions. 10 million manpower lost. It's quite significant. Let's see what our planned offensive does. I hope it's not gonna be nothing. Let's do better. Still deep snow. But it's getting better, I think. To wait a little while longer. What about our construction? Almost done with the last supply hub. But that's not even... Oh, it is close to the front line, but we don't need that. That one is optional. It's a bit of a problem with supply, but nothing major. What about that research? 29 days. We don't need to wait for it. It's fine. It's gonna kick in once we launch it. Still, this is ridiculous. 157 divisions. They are piling in more and more divisions in here. It's massive attrition. Just you try invade Philippines now. Would be a nightmare. 47 American infantry divisions. Completely starving. It's the weather. No, it's not yet. Not yet. I'm building up our stockpiles at least. Senegal joined the allies. Okay, well, that's just one of the decolonized nations. Not like it's gonna actually do anything. Okay, Ethiopia is getting cut apart. Yeah, dude. Senegal is in the war. I think they are still struggling to put all their divisions they want in here. That's why they're putting them in Philippines. That's fine. Okay, let's go with, yeah, also local autonomy, great. Should eventually result in us getting a lot more manpower and stuff from them. We've mobilized a lot of men. We are still mobilizing. Is it time to finally start the offensive? Not yet. There are not that many Chinese troops. They should be able to really go through this quickly, but there's Mongolia and USSR, so it's gonna be difficult regardless to push. Liberia joined the allies, great. Crimea is getting invaded by the Russians, which is not great. Iraqi Republic joined the allies. That's this. Some free mills. Do I need more mills? I guess I'm gonna make more artillery. That's what we will need the most. Let's go ahead and import more tungsten. What's the weather? It's raining. It's still heavy snow though, right? Deep snow. Come on. Just melt. Melt the snow. I think we can start probably. But the deep snow thing is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I would demobilize. That's not good. It's fine. Just let it happen. I just need to make sure that we launch the offensive in such a climate that it makes sense and it's not gonna be a terrible mistake. Okay, snow has melted. All the air support should flow in and green arrows, most places. Good. It is good. Let it cook. It's gonna be the final push of the Soviet Union. No, the China is gonna be another matter. I hope the Allies do it without me, because I do not want to do anything in China. They are doing it. It's just gonna take some time, I guess. Once they launch a proper invasion from the south, this should really crumble. Better logistics, just in time. We've had 3.2 million killed, so we've killed 500,000 Soviets in that first push already. Yes, we've lost like 70,000 extra troops. We are taking over. They don't have the troops to man the whole front line. And where they are, we are mostly beating them. Good. Burn all the manpower, burn all the equipment. This is what we've all built it for. Still have artillery stockpiles, so that's all fine. Full motorization. Yeah, could. Maybe it's gonna happen by itself. It depends if the allies are willing. This could become a pocket, this whole thing. It probably will be. Beat up that attack. That's not really gonna happen. Trying to prevent it. I would have to mass units, which I'm not able to do. Just let it cook. It's fine. We are almost at Moscow. Giving this all to the Polish. Oh boy, are Polish in the war? By the way, yeah, they are. They have 69 divisions, nice. 130 factories. Right. Well, at least they are contributing something, I guess. It's my contribution, 27%. It did get a pocket. There's the pocket you wanted. It exists. How many troops are in there? 63 divisions. It's decent. Shoot casualties again. We lost 70,000 extra troops. They lost 300,000 more. But they are losing victory points. What is this? It's a paint train. Okay. Don't question it. The allies know what they are doing, surely. They kinda do, but they also kinda don't. It's fine, we are still taking over more land. Moscow is defended. Even if we are losing something, we are still doing chaos damage, which we have a lot of chaos over them. Shouldn't be concerned with that too much. Once this gets closed, a lot of the allied units could reposition elsewhere.
Pokračujeme zpátky, pane. Ano, pane.
I guess we are snaking. That's okay. Once this whole thing dies, we get more divisions to delegate to the front line. Yeah, they're running everywhere. This is gonna close soon. Getting overrun. Yunnan is done. Good. Massive pocket. Let's check the kills. Soviet Onion, we've killed 5.4 million. It's 1.4 million just from this offensive. Now troops are repositioning, that's gonna boost our war effort elsewhere. What's the current surrender limit? It's nowhere close. No, yeah, actually it's good. I think we took Moscow, but they're about to take it back. Massive pocket. Iran is gone. Yeah, the allies are kind of fraying at China, but China's massive. So stockpiles at. It's okay. More pockets. The more divisions we destroy, the less we have to face. But they do shuffle more troops as they deem necessary, so these places don't have that many more troops. Allies would have to push everywhere, and I don't think they will do like a general offensive. But that would be helpful, for sure. Even if they don't, though, we only really need to go to Stalingrad, I think. And a lot of our troops should be here now. Is this the hideous pocket? I need to clean this up. Can I kill it? Not really. At least deorg some of them and kill them. Yep, it's happening. $5.8 million. Still walking in. Still gonna get more. Need to go for that Stalingrad, but our objectives are here, so I'm not sure how much they are gonna prioritize that. Allies are kind of close here. There are not that many divisions. If only they attacked more, it could happen. Another pocket. Yeah. Another 9 divisions. Could help to close that out, I guess. Take it. Got one nuke, but we don't need to use it. It's fine. If there's like a concentration, I could, but the Soviets are kind of falling apart. I don't think they have much more. I mean, they have decent amount of troops here still, but it's fine. Supply is gonna become more and more of a problem, though. You can bet on that. The surrender is getting closer. Might not even have to walk all the way to beyond the Urals. Depends. If someone invades Vladivostok, that would help a lot. And the Allies are just interested in messing this border up as much as possible. That's what they want to do, clearly, out of spite. Just kill China. So hard. Just do it. It's getting ridiculous. Stockpiles are fine still, even artillery, which I'm surprised by. If anything, we are losing AA, but that's fine. Could do more medals to alleviate supply. Eritrea joined the Allies. Actually, not many medals I can dish out. It's a bit annoying. What about Ethiopia? Still alive. It is still alive, but just barely. Everyone's getting on the bandwagon now with the Allies. Might as well improve this. Actually, quite a bit of Polish divisions here. From what I see. We are starving, it's terrible, but it's just how it has to be. Syria. And it's these decolonized things are joining the Allies. That's not really gonna make an impact. They have a couple of divisions at most, and they will struggle to use them because Allies. Is the Soviet Union done? Oh boy, massive lag spike. Is the game dead? Am I free from the Soviet Union mines? Yes, it's already dead. How? Someone must have had a collaboration government on them. It's done. Okay, I don't even want much. It's gonna take Bulgaria. I guess we take this. What's my war score? Oh, decent. Immediately contested. It's mine. I deserve it. It's mine. It's mine. Mine. It's gonna make the most disgusting border gore you've ever seen in your life. This is mine. I don't want this. This is terrible. It's close to the border. Okay. No, I actually want this. Otherwise, no one's gonna take this. Oh, Americans want this. Okay. You can have it. I'm taking this though. Time for border core. Yeah. Oh boy. Lag spike. Massive lag spike. Okay. Czechoslovakia exists within Russian Federation. Exile divisions. Okay. It's time to go to Xinjiang. It's time to go all the way to China, I guess. But from where? Are we at war with Xinjiang? I'm pretty sure we are. I guess I cannot move to the Russian Federation. Ah, that's right, that's why. Okay, well, let's roll them up. The Soviet Union, absolutely no one wanted. Yeah, Stalin is still governing over Novosibirsk. We keep him as a pet. The weirdest things happen in Hearts of Iron. Okay, that was pretty quick for the Onion, actually. Someone must have had collaboration governments on them. I didn't. This is so disgusting. So if... Oh, yeah, this goes pieced out. Republic of Afghanistan. Alright. It's all about China now, so the whole world is converging on this. The last great enemy. Is that right? As African Union, there is also Chinese United Front. Unfortunately, Guangxi Click is the major. No. Okay, so our troops are traveling. It's gonna take them some time. Oh, you are going by land? Okay. That's one hell of a road trip. But I guess it's physically possible. Oh no. Oh no. So this is where you board the ship and then you go here. Okay. Chinese troops are getting torpedoed. I have no stakes in this fight. I just want it to be done. Please, let it end. This ends now. Ireland is our ally, right? There's a cat. What does the cat want? The cat wants to groom me. to end it. Come, surely you can end it. You just need to go for their cores. It's probably gonna be fine, but man, this game has been so long. I don't even want this victory scheme. What's the playthrough overview? We could just end it here. Largest air force, okay, 2.4 thousand planes. Largest battle, 400,000 men. We've suffered 1.47 million casualties. We've killed 1.5, but that's just Soviets. There's way more Germans, Italians, other assorted enemies. What else? Enemy casualties, yeah, right, that's 11.16 million. So that's, we had like almost 10 to 1 KD, which is pretty good. We've been fighting a lot of offensive battles, but even more defensive battles, obviously, because we played Czechoslovakia early, and that was all it was about. Trains bombed 27. Haven't really bombed many trains. Right? So that's everything. Thank you for watching, sticking with me throughout the journey of Fortress Czechoslovakia, even though it was really all about what happened after Germany. In any case, this challenge is done. I'm not gonna play democratic countries much anymore. I don't enjoy playing them. It just felt like a good challenge to play, but the democratic path is always just the most boring. So anyway, again, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye.